Well, in the long list of very useful devices invented in the last 5 years or so, this has got to come up there in the badassery section of the top 3. This is the RK5 version 2 Richie Kotzen Fly Rig from Tech 21 in New York City. And what sounds and what size and what weight. It's just got a whole bunch of really cool stuff going for it. It runs around the foundation of the Sans amp here, which are these 5 yellow or amber button knob thingamajigs, and they'll basically give you, I'll turn the delay and the reverb off, we'll talk a bit more about them in a minute, they'll basically give you something along the lines of a blackface clean amp. If I back the drive off here and up the level, beautiful foundation with which to insert an overdrive or a boost or a fuzz, and we'll get to those in a minute as well. But if you bump the drive up, you'll get something, you know, that's more kind of in the tweed territory, I guess. And you've got bass and middle and treble with which to tailor your tune. Right, then you've got a delay, and the delay is a 28 millisecond to 1 second, kind of a tape style delay. You've got a drift control here which inserts a random kind of LFO that simulates the tape warble kind of thing. So if you bump it right up, it gets pretty darn warbly. And of course, you can back the time down to the 28 milliseconds. Just clean this guy up a bit. And then you've got something along the lines of a random chorus. But you've got tap tempo as well, and it just sits on standard quarter notes anywhere from 28 milliseconds, if you can tap that fast, to 1 second. Right, so we've got our Sans amp over here in the yellow. We've got a delay which doubles as a roto simulator as well. I'll get to that in a moment. Oh, look, we'll do it now. So if I hit this roto button, the tap knob then becomes the break speed of the rotary. And it has that beautiful ramp between slow and fast. Love that. We'll go back to delay though. We'll have a look at this OMG, which is the oh my god Richie Kotzen Overdrive / Distortion that also has a fuzz function here. What a little burner. Of course, if you back the drive off here, so the Sans amp is only in slight breakup, especially with this Tele type guitar. It's a parts caster really, but it's got Seymour Duncan 5.2 pickups in it. Highly recommended. So it really acts more of as a distortion if you've got less drive, but if you bump the drive up, so you're pumping the front end of the Sans amp from get-go, then you can be a bit more subtle with this guy and use it kind of as an overdrive boost. So they interact beautifully together and are capable of all sorts of textures and tones, and just natural compression. But as well, I'll come back to the fuzz in a moment. As well, we've got this boost here, which is about a 12 dB pre-boost, clean boost, with a fairly old school compressor that can be inserted as well. So here's I'll clean this up again. If I push the compressor in, and turn the delay off and the reverb on, now the reverb comes in, I'll come back to this guy, reverb comes in two sizes. That's the larger size. If I press the size button out, it's a smaller size. I'll turn the level up a bit so we can hear it better. Larger size. Compressor. Excellent. I'm going to switch the delay back on. I'm going to turn this boost off. I'm going to show you what the fuzz control can do. So it's introducing that kind of almost tone bender-ish quality that woolies it up. It makes the front end transients sag a little bit, just the sorts of things you would expect in a standard fuzz. It introduces a little bit of noise too because there's a lot of gain happening now. So we've got the Sans amp, which is basically, a very versatile combo amplifier in a box. And then we've got the OMG Overdrive, which can be overdrive, distortion or fuzz, plus a 12 dB boost with a compressor on it. Great reverb, tap tempo delay with rotary. And got to stay in tune, right? You've got a tuner that's got great resolution and it works really well. The RK5 version 2 Richie Kotzen Fly Rig, which was actually introduced in February 2019. I'm a little late to the party, I apologise, but now that I've got one, I ain't letting it go. It's a ripper. See you soon. Thank you for watching.